Hey guys, it's Dr. Cray Show. It's a good question. It's Wednesday, August the 21st or 22nd. I can never get these numbers right. My goal is to qualify for the CrossFit Games by the time that I'm 55. Got a long way to go. Thankfully, both in age, not so thankfully in how much work I need to do to actually get there. But more importantly, the reason that I'm doing this is I want to record myself and I want to have the clips of my kids growing up and other stuff for them to see when they're older, because let's face it, we're in the age of technology, and the fact that we're not leveraging this to the best of our ability, for our families and for the people that we care about is not okay with me. So that's why we're doing it. It's been a great week. Training's been good. I'm just trying to reflect. I kind of just threw the camera on and hit play, and here we are. Everything's great. I'm super pumped. The kids are going to be going back to school in 2 weeks. They need it, man. I get it now. I understand the benefits of school and routine and putting them in an environment where they can learn and they can grow away from mom and dad. And just as important as it is for them to grow with us, it's also important for them to grow without us. Also, what's been on my mind lately is my nutrition. Summer's winding down, and it's been an interesting summer in lots of different ways. I would be lying if I said that I haven't eaten more stuff that I probably shouldn't be eating, and drinking some more stuff that I shouldn't be eating. I don't feel bad about it, but I was reflecting on how in the past, there was this mentality. It's still there a little bit, but not as bad, which is great. As soon as this is over, then I can get back. As soon as this weekend is over, as soon as the Christmas holidays are over, whatever it is. This is my birthday week, whatever story you've told yourself, there's this, I need to get back into this routine for myself. And I mean, yes, that's partly true, but reflecting on the two biggest changes that have had the biggest impact on my nutrition has been thinking in longer timelines, right? Like, the goal is to qualify for the CrossFit Games, by the time that I'm 55, not in 55 days, right? Just because I know the level that I'm at and the level that I need to get to is just astronomical, and it's going to take a long time. So the same is true with nutrition. I mean, it might not take you till you're 55 to get the nutrition down, but I mean, aiming in terms of years versus days, I noticed personally, it was very beneficial because the pressure was off. And the second one, which is much harder and much more important, is to create the identity of who you want to become first. Because here's the story. I remember I would start eating well, and I was eating really delicious food, like steak and really wholesome, good stuff. It was awesome. Like, I liked it, but still, come the weekend, I felt like the pressure was off and I could eat whatever I wanted. So it was almost like I was my real self, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was this person who was fronting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I flipped it in my mind. I said, okay, well, I need to become the person who's eating healthy all the time. I need to make that my identity. And it's remarkable when that starts to happen, because when you make that the story that you're telling yourself, or the person who you are, then things like eating food that's not good for you becomes less important and becomes much harder for you to do, because you don't want to go against, you don't want to hurt your integrity. You want to genuinely be that person. So those are two things to think about that have been super beneficial for me. I just wanted to see if they help you. And like I said, I'm communicating them more for myself because the season's over, and I've had that script running in my mind. I hope everything that you're doing is going well. Have a great week, and I'll Is this the last ride?
Yeah. And now we're going up. It's because and I want to get chocolate.